So I'm going to England in a week, actually. And I've come to the point where I'm starting to get really nervous and kind of panicking a lot. The reason why I'm starting to get nervous is because I'm attending this gathering called Summer in the City, and I'm basically going to meet like half of my favorite YouTubers. What should I do when I meet him? What should I say? What's the meaning of life? I don't know the answer to any of those questions. Now before we get into more of that, I just want to tell you about that one time I met Charles Trippy. So Charles Trippy of the CTFXC is also in the band We the Kings, and We the Kings was touring with Simple Plan back in like the start of the year. They came to Denmark in April, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to meet Charles Trippy. So I dragged my two best friends, who I've also dragged to England, with me to the We the Kings concert. They didn't really watch that much of CTFXC or listen to that much of We the Kings, but because they knew it meant so much to me, they of course went with me, so thank you for that. And literally as we got to the venue where they were going to play, I saw Travis Clark's and Charles Trippy's heads, and I was freaking out. It was literally like, oh my god, look, punch me in the face. And we went over there, but they went somewhere else. So we went out eating, and as we went out eating, I started crying because just the thought of them being actually in my presence, if you can say it like that, was just the happiest feeling ever. And of course, when I then finally met Charles, here's a picture. It was so surreal, really surreal. And when we walked away after meeting him, I started breaking down and crying and all this stuff. And I don't want to do that in Somewhere in the City, okay? I've also met PewDiePie, but I was on my own there, and I was just shaking like crazy. I don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I say? Hi, I like your face. I watch your videos on YouTube, and I have a collection of pictures of you on my laptop. That doesn't really seem like a thing to say, does it? So that's pretty much why I'm in a state of panic, because I don't know how to react. So many awesome people are coming. So many of my favorite YouTubers. Dan and Phil and Chris and PJ and Dean and Jack and I can't. Let's see how that goes, shall we? Also, remember that one time where I said clowns should die? Clowns die. Yeah, they freaking put a circus poster right outside our kitchen window. Boy, sure is raining a lot. Wait. You. Stop looking at me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. If you want to see my face somewhere else, there are some links down below where it says my face is here too. Bye! Bitch. HOOPLA!